You're welcome back to Sunday Breakfast right here on ChannelOne TV. If you see me change, we're about to do some fitness exercises. I have Leah here. She's a yoga instructor. Today we're doing something different. Yoga. What is yoga all about? What's the benefits and how can you incorporate it into your daily lives? Joining me is Leah. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about yoga, what it is. People connote it to some kind of spiritual something, so they don't really want to partake in it. But tell us about it. What is yoga?
Okay, so when you look at yoga in totality, it's about your mind and your body. And yoga means union, so uniting your mind and your body. And it's really good for mental and physical health. So they connote it with spiritualism because it started in India with the Buddhist monks. And really what the monks wanted to do was to sit in meditation for a long time. Then they realized that for you to sit for a long time, you actually need to move the body so that it's prepared to sit. So those movements that we do when we are doing yoga, they're called asanas, and they help the body to relax. They help to release excess energy. They help to release, unwanted trauma in the body, and then you're able to sit and relax in meditation or just to go along with your life. So I would say yoga is a full practice that encompasses your mental health and your physical health. And yeah, people shouldn't be afraid of it. It's good for you, yes.
Is yoga exercise?
Yoga is exercise. It's a form of exercise, yes. And there is yoga. So there are different types of yoga. There's power yoga, there's Ashtanga yoga, there's Vinyasa yoga, which is like a flow. So depending on which type you're doing, you can feel the strain on the body, you can build muscle, you can also relax, and you can also strengthen your joints. So depending on the type of yoga you're doing. So it is a kind of exercise, yes.
You said it builds the mind.
Mental
How does
health,
it do that?
Yes. So for example, when you're doing yoga, you have to practice your breathing, which is part of the yoga. Let me go back a bit. So in yoga, when we're practicing yoga, there's 8 disciplines that we learn. So there's a discipline for moral discipline. How do you take care of yourself? There's a discipline of being with other people. So there are fundamentals like we don't lie, we don't practice violence. So that's also an aspect of yoga. And then there's where you practice your breathing and controlling your breath. So how do you use your breath to help you to calm down, to help you to control a situation? And then there's also other disciplines like concentration, meditation, sensory withdrawal. So sensory withdrawal is equivalent to maybe fasting. So being able to avoid stimulation. So that's also a practice that we do. And then we do the movement as well. And then once you practice all these disciplines, at the end of it, we say you find enlightenment. So as we are trying to do all this, we are trying to find enlightenment. So you can see that in trying to concentrate, in trying to meditate, in trying to be a good person to yourself, in trying to be a good person to others, it helps your mind to be stronger as well as your physical.
All right, and you said we're doing, there are different types of yoga. So what type are we doing today?
Today we're just doing a simple Vinyasa flow. Yes, so we'll do.
What's the Vinyasa flow? What does it target?
It targets different parts of the body. So we'll start with your breathing. And then we'll do some stretches to open up and to twist. And then we'll do a bit of cardio to bring some heat, yes. So it's still exercise, you see. And then after that, we'll do some balancing poses. So balancing is important to help with concentration and to also strengthen parts of your body. And then when we finish, we'll just relax the body.
Let's start. What do we do first?
So we'll get on the mat. And to settle the body, you can cross your legs. And so there's 3 things that are very important when you're practicing yoga, is that you always want your spine to be straight. So one thing we can do is to roll your shoulders back slightly, and then roll your shoulders forward, and then come to a point of stillness. So when you're still, you want to make sure that you have a straight line from the top of your head to the bottom of your spine. Yes, good. And then to set yourself up, we'll start to breathe. And when we do yoga breathing, we inhale and fill the stomach with air. And then when you exhale, you take all the air out. Good. So inhale, fill your stomach with air. And then exhale, breathe all the air out. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Close your eyes and take 3 more breaths on your own. Good. Good job. All right, you can open your eyes now. And we'll do a bit of twisting while we're sitting, which is a warm-up here. So bring your right hand to your left knee. Good. Then inhale, take your left hand up. And then as you exhale, take it behind and look behind you. Good. And we'll stay there for 3, 2, keeping your spine straight, stretch out, and 1. And then let's do the other side. So bring the left hand up, put it on the right knee, right hand up, and then drop it behind. Good. And we'll stay there for 3, spine straight, 2, and 1. Okay, bring it back, and then we'll bring both hands by the knees. Good. All right, now this time, send your hands forward, both hands forward. Bring the right hand under the left hand and cross. See if they can cross. Yes. So either they touch here or they touch the back touch. Yes, good. Bring your elbows up. Good. Keep your spine straight. So this is a really good pose, especially for people who sit a lot. Yeah, so it opens up your shoulders. We'll stay there for 5.
I feel it in my shoulders.
Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. Good. And we'll do the other side, yeah? So send your hands straight. Then now bring the left hand under the right and recross. Yes. Then bring the elbows up in line with the nose. Good. And we breathe there for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release slowly. Well done. Okay, so we'll hold on to the right foot stays in and send the left leg out. Good job. All right. So face the left toes, and then we'll inhale, send your hands up, look up, reach up. Then exhale, fold towards that left foot, and bring your nose closer to your knee.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. Try to bring the elbows down.
Okay.
Yes. So when you push the elbows down, your spine will come down. Yes. Push your elbows down. Good. Stay there for 5, 4. See if you can come lower. 3. Yes. See if your head can touch your knees. 2. And 1. Good. Slowly come back up. And then we bring that left leg in and take the right leg out. Good. So we face the right toes.
Okay.
Inhale, send your hands up, look up. And then exhale, we fold all the way. Good. Remember, take your elbows down and bring your head towards your knee. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come back up. All right. Now bring both feet together. Good. Yes. So spine is straight. Okay. And we're going to do butterfly legs. So we'll inhale, bring the legs up. Good. Exhale, legs down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. All right. Now while we're here, inhale, chest out. And then push your elbows in. As you exhale, come forward with your spine straight. Good. And just look just below your eyes there. Yes. We'll stay there for 5. So we're opening the inner thighs and stretching the spine. 3, 2, good. And 1, good. Slowly come up all the way. Bring the legs back together and then come onto all fours. So come onto all fours on the mat. Come on your knees and hands. Knees. Yes. Good. All right. So when we're going to inhale, we'll send our chin up and spine down. Okay. And then as we exhale, we'll bring our chin to the chest and push the spine up. Okay. All right, go. So inhale, chin up. Good. And exhale, chin to chest, spine up. So bring the spine up. Yes. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, chin to ceiling. Good. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. Bring your hands a bit back so that they're in line. Yes. Okay. So 2 more like that. Inhale, chin to sky. Yes. And exhale, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, chin to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. All right, good. Come back to neutral. And then sit, yes, sit on your heels. Stretch your hands forward and bring your head towards the mat, yes. See if your chest can rest on the mat. Open your knees, yes. So this is called child's pose.
Okay.
Yes. It releases the upper back and it also helps to open up the hips.
Okay.
Good. So stay there for 5. Rest your head. 4. This is also a really good pose to do before bed because it will relax all your muscles and then you get into a deep sleep. Good. All right.
I can feel it in my waist.
You can feel it in the waist,
Yeah.
yes. It's a really good. And you know, we store a lot of trauma in our hips. So when we do yoga, we try to do a lot of hip openers so we can release that trauma and release the stored energy.
Okay.
Okay, you can slowly come up. So bring your hips above your knees.
Okay.
Come up, hips above your knees.
Like
Yes,
that?
yes. And then we're going to walk your hands forward and just drop your chin on the mat.
Okay.
Yes. This is called a puppy pose.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a deeper release for your spine.
Okay.
So bring the hips up.
Up.
Yes, there, yes. And drop your chin. Good, yes. Stay there for 5, 4. See if you can push your chest lower. Good. 3, 2, good. And 1. So slowly just release the head up.
Okay.
And slide forward, come lie down, and bring your elbows on the mat. Yes. So push your elbows up and out as if you want to tear the floor. Yes. Elbows still on the mat.
Okay, elbows still
Yes,
on the
yes,
mat.
yes.
All right.
Good. So this is very good for your lower back and your spine.
A lot
Yes.
of us have lower back
So,
issues.
yes, for the lower back, you're putting positive pressure on it. So push up, yes. Keep the elbows on the mat, but you push your chest up, yes. It's called a sphinx pose. So you look like a sphinx now. So stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now we are warm. So while we are there, flip your toes.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's lift up into a forearm plank.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll stay there for 5, 4, 3,
Stomach is shaking.
2, and 1. Come down slowly. We'll take 1 breath. So breathe in, breathe out. Let's go again. Breathe in, go up. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Take a breath. And breathe out. Last one like that. Let's go. So you see, it's still exercise.
Yeah.
Just stay
You
for
can
5,
feel it in your
Yes.
abdomen, the stomach area.
4, yes. 3, 2, and 1. Don't go down. Push your hips up and come into what we call a
Still
dolphin.
down like
Yes.
this, okay.
See if you can drop your head towards the mat.
Okay.
Yes. And push your hips up. Good.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just lift your hands up. Good. And come into this pose here.
Okay.
This is a popular pose. It's called downward facing dog.
I've seen that.
So you're pushing your chest towards your thighs.
Okay.
Yes.
And I can feel it.
You're trying to let your heels touch the mat. They don't have to. After some time, it will do
It
that.
will,
Yes.
okay.
Good.
I can feel it
Yes.
here.
Yes. Good. All right. Now slowly look forward and walk your legs towards the front of the mat. Yes. And come into a fold. Just fold fully. Grab your opposite hand with your opposite elbow and just swing from side to side. Yeah. So your head is weightless. You're just enjoying this moment. Good. All right. Release the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Spine is straight. And exhale, fold chin to chest. And then from here, plant your hands. Take your right leg back and your left leg back. So you come into a plank, but this is also acceptable.
Okay.
Yeah? So from the plank, you just lower down slowly. Good. And then we inhale, chin and chest up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Where we were before.
Yeah.
Yes, good. So stay there for 3. Push your chest towards your thighs. Look at your belly button. 2. Good. And 1. Look forward. Walk to the top of the mat. Come into the fold where we were before. Good. Yes. Yeah. Release the weights. Yes. Lift up halfway. So follow my voice. And then fold. Good. Plant your hands. Go into your plank. Yes. Remember, your plank can also be on your knees.
Yeah.
You don't need your elbows, just on your hands.
Just my hands.
Yes.
Okay.
And then slowly lower down all the way to come flat on the mat. Yes, good. From there, you're going to push your elbows in.
Okay.
And then breathe in, chin and chest up. Good. And then we go back to downward facing dog. So this is part of a flow. It's called the sun salutation. Stay there in downward facing dog.
Okay.
We'll do one more like that, okay? All right. So gaze forward and walk to the top of the mat into your fold. So this time I want you to try the fold with your hands down.
Okay.
And that's why we have the block. So if your hands don't go all the way, you can also use a block. And you're trying to bring your chest towards your thighs. You're trying to. So eventually when you do this more, which I believe you will do, then you'll come this way, all the way. Yes.
This is all flexibility.
Yes. Then inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, fold again. Place your hands on the mat and go into the plank. Yes. So from the plank, then we go down slowly. Good. You can put the blocks on the side, yes. Inhale, chin and chest up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. So from here, you look forward. This time we're going to try something exciting.
Okay.
Fold your knees and see if you can hop to the top of the mat. Hey, good job. So come into your fold. Yes. And then inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, chin to chest. And then slowly, with your chin to your chest, come up slowly all the way. Send your hands up with you. And bring your hands down by the sides. Good. All right, so face the front. Are we done? No, just because you're feeling hot.
Oh, no. We have another segment, unfortunately, but that was lovely.
Okay.
I feel like my spine has stretched.
Yes.
And the more you do it, you'll be able to do all those splits that we see.
Yes. So keep doing it, and please come to one of our classes. So we have a platform called Yoga Experiences Africa. And if you go to yogaexperiences.africa, you'll see the different classes by the different teachers in Ghana and also outside of Ghana in different parts of Africa. So even for you who has a busy schedule, you'll be able to see maybe a teacher who's doing an online class, and you can do it with them. And you can also do yoga at home from YouTube, and then maybe once a week you go to a class so that a teacher can look at your alignment. Because you don't want to do the pose in a wrong position, you can actually injure yourself. Yes.
All right, give us the social media platforms again.
Okay, so yoga on Instagram, we are Yoga Experiences Africa. And then online, if you want to book a class, it's yogaexperiences.africa.
Leah, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I feel good. I don't know if Jude should have joined us for this, but thank you so much. We'll definitely come into a class and then see how it is and experience it all. Okay. But we'll be right back with some sports. Don't go away.